Well, welcome to the meeting of the MTSU Audit and Compliance Committee. I'm Tom Boyd, Chair of the committee. I appreciate the trustees, the MTSU staff, and those attending in person and virtually for joining us today. Chairman Smith or Dr. McPhee, do you have any opening remarks?
Thank you.
No, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you. Then the first item of business is the roll call. Since we have a trustee attending virtually, James, would you please call the roll call for us?
Yes. Trustee Baker?
Here.
Chair Boyd?
Present.
Trustee Cottle?
Present.
Trustee Cottle, because you're participating in this meeting electronically, in accordance with TCA 8-44-108C3, there are two questions that you will need to answer for the record. First, are you able to hear me and the other trustees clearly so that you can participate in this meeting?
Yes.
Second, are there any other individuals in the room with you, and if so, please identify them.
There's no one.
The minutes will reflect that Trustee Cottle is able to hear those present in this room and that no one is present with him. Trustee DeLay?
Present.
Trustee Jones?
Present.
Chair Smith?
Present.
Vice Chair Carboyak?
Present.
Trustee Wright?
Present.
Trustee Carpenter?
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thanks, James. This is the only action item we have today is the approval of the amendments. And this is from our committee meeting that was held on March 14th, 2023. The minutes from that meeting are included behind tab 1 in your notebooks. And is there a motion to approve the minutes from the March 14th, 2023 meeting?
Motion to approve. Second.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Trustee DeLay, and a second from Chairman Smith. Is there any discussion? Okay, since I think we have, again, someone attending virtually, James, could you call the roll for approval of minutes?
Yes. Trustee Baker?
Here.
Chair Boyd?
Approved.
Trustee Cottle?
Approved.
Trustee DeLay?
Approve.
Trustee Jones?
Approve.
Chair Smith?
Approve.
Vice Chair Carboyak?
Approved.
Trustee Wright?
Approved.
The motion carries.
Thank you, James. So the motion to approve the minutes is completed. Now we're moving into our informational section of the agenda, and Diane Snodgrass, our interim chief audit executive, will be presenting all three informational items. The first item is behind tab 2. It's a report on independence of the chief audit executive. Diane?
Thank you, Chairman Boyd. Good morning. The Audit and Compliance Committee Charter requires the committee to ensure the Chief Audit Executive's administrative reporting relationship to the President is independent. There are no problems with independence or issues with independence to report. The President does not limit the scope of audit work and is supportive and encourages the independence of the Chief Audit Executive. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Diane. Any questions for Diane on the first informational item? No? Okay, thank you. The second informational item is results of external reviews. And Diane, if you would present that, please. It's behind tab 3 in your notebooks.
Thank you. There has been one report from an external agency received since the last meeting. The Tennessee Division of Claims and Risk Management issued a letter report regarding registered freezers for research materials on April the 11th, 2023. The freezer registration program was audited to ensure a proactive approach to mitigating freezer-related property claims. The statewide freezer registration program allows the university to identify the value of research materials in its freezers and ensure coverage of certain materials on the state's property insurance policy. The review identified freezers that were not registered and made minor recommendations to ensure that all freezers containing research materials are registered, to update registrations as needed in addition to the regular annual registration, and to update the current lab inspection form to include the presence of freezer registrations. The lab inspection form has been updated, and training for faculty and staff related to critical freezers is planned to be included in the next cycle of annual training administered by the Office of Environmental Health and Safety. And that concludes my report, unless there are questions.
Any questions for Diane on freezers? Oh, good. All right, thank you, Diane. So the third informational item that Diane will be reporting on is the quarterly report on the results of internal audit reports. And Diane, if you would present this final informational agenda item, please.
Thank you. Since the last meeting of the committee, the audit of football ticket sales and paid attendance for Fall 22 was completed with no reportable issues. We reviewed and administratively closed 2 anonymous hotline complaints which were unsubstantiated with no control weaknesses identified. And the status of the 2023 audit plan is on page 13 of the meeting materials, and that concludes my report.
Okay, thank you again, Diane. Any questions on this item for Diane?
I have a question, but
Yes.
not on this item.
Oh, okay, well, Chairman,
Are we
you
gonna-
can always ask a question, please do.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Are we going to have an executive session?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was my question.
Okay, good. Diane, I think that concludes our informational items,
Yes.
if that's correct. So Dr. Maffei, do you have any closing remarks during this open session?
No, Mr. Chairman, thank you.
All right, so we'll adjourn the public session now of the Audit and Compliance Committee meeting concerning public matters have been covered, and I think now we'll request that all those that are not a trustee or our audit director, if they will leave, and we'll move into the executive session.
Plus James.
Plus James, sure. Thank you.